And with that, the tavern is officially open. Hello, hello. Who's up wearing their hog right now? It's the greatest game. It is peak gaming right here, chat. We got ourselves some more Sonic Unleashed today. We're going to be wearing our hog so hard today. And for those of you who... Chayetta, how you doing, dude? For those of you who weren't able to join us for the last time, you're whying your hog? You know, everyone always asks, you know, about wearing the hog or whying the hog. No one ever asks about hooing the hog. Or howing the hog. Howing the hog? Howing the hog. Doing alright? How about me? I'm very small. I'm not used to everything in the tavern being this high up. I can't reach the top shelf. Which is a problem because Tiefling me definitely put all the root beer on the top shelf. So I'm having to settle for orange soda today. Oh, I guess I can reach the top shelf after all. Thank you. Alright, I managed to snatch the root beer on my way up. Thank you so much, Shinji. It's Lloyd the Hedgehog. I'm Lloyd the Bard Hog. Or Teep Hog. Yeah, I'm Lloyd the Teep Hog. What you see is what you get. Just a bard who loves adventure. Callie, have you seen this model yet? Have you had a chance to see this model yet? Hold on. I want to show off to my friend. Because I don't think she was here the last time we used this model. Look, I'm a Mobian! I'm so tiny and cute, I'm only 3 feet tall. Oh, hold on, I forgot to adjust something in VC face for this. I gotta find what the hell happened to my hand tracker. Either that or I need to start using, what's the word I'm looking for? Webcam hand tracking. Because for the life of me, I cannot find the fucking Leapfrog hand tracker I had. It's gotta be somewhere in this room. But I don't know where the fuck, like, I've gone through this room, like, it did become a bit of a mess at one point, but I cleaned it up, never found the damn thing. You forgot that they were called, well, technically they're only called that the Archie Sonic continuity, but the Phantom Click, but look, I even got a little hedgehog tail. Look at it, it's so cute and nubby. The best part about being a Mobian is I can be pantsless, and Twitch won't do jack shit about it. Look, Ma, no cock. Why do I open my mouth and say things? Why do I do that? But yeah, this is me as a Mobian. I presumably hedgehog, possibly cat. I don't know. I probably deserve that for that joke. I'm not even gonna allow the pain to be reduced with a yell. I'm going to embrace that pain because it is deserved. That was a really bad joke. Yeah, I am really happy with this model. And if y'all are on the Twitch, if you look at my About section, I have credited the individual who made the base that I'm using for this today. If I let you look a little too close, you might be able to see where Vroid was 100% not meant for something like this, unfortunately. I just noticed it myself. I thought I had fixed that, but apparently not. But overall, it's like, they did a really good job. And it's free. No rings, no dollars, no chili dogs. You could just get off. How the fuck dare you? This is even worse. Get this fuck ass thing up. They have more head for it to pat, and I hate it. Why do you do this to me in my time of joy? I'm out here trying to have a good time. I'm trying to wear my hog in front of my entire community. Cheyenne, I think you would hit pants. See, why can't y'all be more like Cheyenne? Cheyenne's nice. Cheyenne knows I am delicate. I am a fragile flower. I should be treated with gentle kindness, love, and respect. The rest of you physically assault me. Or you nut on me, which I'm not complaining, but... See, this is what I'm talking about. I am small. Look at me. Look at this face. I'm baby. You stab baby? You are mean monster who stabbed baby? I guess that's a yes. Ow! This thing's bigger than me. You would stab me? Okay, but see, the difference there, Lucia, is you're a brat. You would stab because you want to get stabbed back, if you know what I'm saying, huh? Wink, wink. I'm gonna get physically assaulted for that this weekend. Or next weekend. Am I wearing my hog respectively? Nope. I'm wearing my hog very disrespectfully. It's, quite frankly, I'm wearing my hog in a way that is technically illegal in 12 states. Chili dog throwable. I'm gonna have to look into that, actually. I need to look into that. I have some fucking Pokemon Mystery Dungeon ones that I keep fucking forgetting to add. I only ever think about them when I'm already streaming. I need to add the Pokemon Mystery Dungeon ones. Would I like some candy? I was about to say yes, then I realized, oh wait, no. I don't know where you got that candy from, and I don't want to know. I don't want any. What I want is to wear my hog and drink some orange soda. I got genuine Hank's Gourmet Orange Cream Soda. It's in a glass bottle, which means I can't taste the microplastics. Could turn bits into Chaos Emeralds as well. Tempting. I kind of want to keep the general tabletop RPG aesthetic going, like, because I'm still the same old bard y'all know and love. I'm just small. I'm the same bard, just small. I'm just itty and I'm bitty and I'm furry. There we go. Ow! Come on! I haven't even started the game yet. You buy Mexican Coke in bulk because they use cane sugar glass bottles? Yeah, fucking... So, like, whenever I would go to Afghanistan, that was when I realized, oh, wow, life could be so much better. Because the base I was at, the sodas and stuff were provided through a British source. Because I believe the base was originally British before it became like an overall NATO one. And I'm not gonna lie, the soda tasted so much better there. Because we would get the, yeah, I had to go all the way to a fucking war zone to realize, oh man, life can be so much better. In a fucked up kind of way, I actually liked it better over there. Oh, the British? I presume British. It could have been another European. It was like a NATO base. It wasn't just Americans. Like, we had a lot of NATO folks. Yeah, the European soda's better. Japanese soda's better. Richest country in the world, we got the shittiest soda. It's because we use fucking corn syrup for everything. For those of you who don't know, the reason why everything in America is sweetened with corn syrup, despite it being horrible, is because so many of our U.S. states, their primary crop is corn. So corn products are subsidized by the government because so many congressmen come from states that rely on corn. So there's enough political influence to always keep corn subsidized. That's why we use corn syrup for everything. It is literally just because of politics. It is because some people in Congress are worried that they will lose their job if they do not keep people buying corn. In a way, I suppose you could say America is the corn hub. Oh, I can access the DLC stuff already. That's cool. Ow, what was that for? You're a good boy. I am so small and adorable, and still you stab? You stabbed a baby? 1,000 years dungeon for stabbing the baby. Rude. Honestly, rude. I need to recalibrate my fucking face tracking, I think. Hold on. Is my camera out of focus? My camera might be a little out of focus. Hold on. There we go. That's better. You stabbed a baby. That's not nice. Look at me. I'm so small. I'm adorable. Fuck your reindeer. Oh, I think. Hold on. We gotta buy some touristy stuff. Listen, if you went to a place and you didn't buy a bunch of tacky souvenirs, did you really go there? Hmm. Hold on, we got some. Ooh, a piece of candy. This is one of the things I like. I really like that in Sonic Unleashed, you actually have a bunch of stuff to buy. And one of my favorite things is that when it comes to the food, you can either give it to Sonic, and Sonic gains XP based on how good the food is. Or you could give it to Chip. And he just has little dialogue for literally everything you can feed him. And that's just precious. That's just adorable. Can you see the shop has Sonic Forces? I can see if your ass has my boot in it. And if it doesn't, I can fix that. You're, who are you again? Sonic's the name, Speed's my game. I see, so it's Sonic, eh? A fast-sounding name if ever I've heard one. Yes, indeed, with a name like, oh, it seems I've already forgotten. Could you repeat it once more? I absolutely love... I love, like, just being able to go and talk to all the NPCs scattered around in Sonic Unleashed. Okay. Thank you for the nut. Dude, just cute. For real, for real. But, I don't... It adds so much character to the game and to the world, just being able to go to all these places where people live and talk to them. Get this little insight of what life is like in this setting. Seeing how people react to encountering the blue blur for the first time. I think I broke their bobsled. I think their bobsled's the one that we used in the ice level we did before. Oops. We gotta get the fuck out of here before their insurance company finds us. I think. Therefore, I am. We already did this level. Look at the little pengies. Oh, excuse me. Now, I know there is a werehog boss fight on this continent. But one of the great things about this game is there are so many optional levels. Like, you can really just explore. if you have skill. So it looks like a lot of this area is more intended. And granted, there are abilities we haven't unlocked. I don't recall this game having the bounce. Unfortunately, Sonic cannot bounce on it in this game. Ooh, T, nice. But there is stuff like not even for a he can't even bounce on it for a chili dog. Unfortunately, Sonic has a little too much self-respect in this game to bounce on it for a chili dog. It's not like Sonic Adventure. I'm like right here. So right now, I have not unlocked the ability that will allow us to ascend up this. And this guy's an asshole. And he's got a fucking shield with the damn jump spring on it. So we homing attack him. We go flying. Also, I don't think I can get high up enough to homing attack him. So we've done all we can here as a hedgehog. But as I said, we're out here wearing our hog today, ain't we? You know, think the reason Sonic can't swim is because he can't move his body slow enough to keep himself buoyant? I think it's just he never bothered to learn how to swim because he can't do it faster than the speed of sound, so it was too slow for him. And even after it's almost got him killed multiple times, he's still too stubborn to learn. Funnily enough, the reason why Sonic cannot swim is because the original creator of Sonic thought that hedgehogs could not swim. Hedgehogs are natural swimmers. However, hedgehogs are not very adept at climbing out of the water. So if there is not a, like, slope they can just walk up, they will get stuck in the water and drown. So after learning of that, the creator was basically like, oh, maybe I guess nobody was there to, you know, give him a hand out of the water. That's why he drowns. I do like the details in like a lot of the spin-off stuff. Like, I don't know about I want to say it's Super Smash Bros., but it could be Mandela affecting myself. But in Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Games, whenever you use Sonic for any of the water events, he's always wearing a little life vest, and it's adorable. He's just cute. He's just he's a precious bean sometimes. How am I supposed to get that? God, I just love all the music in this game. Listen how chill this is. I'm planning on making some more, like, because, like, right now I'm doing a lot of YouTube shorts with my clips. But I am planning on doing, like, some scripted content, probably just, like, little short skits. I got an idea for a sketch where I just swallow a copy of Nintendogs for the Nintendo DS and then declare that I have that dog in me. But, I plan on doing, like, a bunch of more, like, short-form stuff. And I gotta abuse the music for this game, because, God, this game's got some great music. For, like, every mood, too. If you guys, I'm probably ruining YouTube for you guys, by the way. He wears floaties, maybe. Got that dog? I mean, you know. You know, I mean, we really want that dog in me. I'm just saying, you know. You know. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. I lost my train of thought. Oh yeah, y'all watching this stream is probably going to ruin YouTube for you guys, because so many video essays use Sonic Unleashed music as their background music. Most of them having nothing to do with Sonic or even gaming. It's just the Sonic Unleashed music is really good, and Sega's not going to copyright claim it. So once you become aware of it in Sonic Unleashed, you're going to hear it everywhere. Usually have that effect on women. Callie, that's because you mostly hang out with, you know, people of the homosexual variety. I'm straight. I just like women. Bumble. Get your ass over here. Come on. I like women because I'm straight. You like women because you're gay as hell. We are not the same. Callie, you need to turn that into a meme. We need to get art of Callie, like, in the suit. Like, the fucking chicken fried drug dealer from Breaking Bad to do that meme. Please. I need to see that made a reality. Can we not do the nighttime stage here yet? Alright, I don't think we can do the frozen areas nighttime stage. Reaper! How you doing, dear? How are you doing? Man, we have so many cuties in the chat today. See, chat, I told you. The bad bitches cannot resist Sonic Unleashed. It's a call out for them, you know? They just come out of the woodworks. Free from work, happy, eating a Tootsie Roll. Ooh, we were just talking about Tootsie Roll. Wait, is it because we were talking about Tootsie Rolls yesterday? Got you craving Tootsie Rolls? Yes, nice. Yeah, Reaper, you need to share your Tootsie with your girlfriend. That's just how it be. Are any of these guys possessed? Because I'm a senile old man? Why would you say such a thing, Sonic? Just look at me. I'm fit as a fiddle, mentally and physically. This feels a little cruel. This feels a little bit mean. Because for whatever reason, this senile old man, it gets lucidity when he is under the influence of Dark Gaia's forces. And they're not making him mean, they're not making him depressed, they're not making him an asshole or anything. He's just, you know, he can just remember things. Hold on, I need to respond to a DM real quick. Give me just a second, chat. I have to be a fuck boy on the internet. Alright, where were we? But yeah, so, like, the Dark Gaia minions inside him are helping. He's fit. He has memory. He's happy. And I'm going to take all of that away from him. Yes, he remembers. He remembers the 21st night of September. It haunts his dreams. Oh, I forgot these were timed. Come here. Give me that booty. Give me that booty. Why, hello there, Rohit. And Rosie, after the blood sacrifice complete, we need a sacrifice. Do Dark Gaia minions count? Because if so, boy, do I got plenty for you right here. I completely fucked that up. Can I? Let me wear his hog. There we go. Hey, get your ass over here. Oh, no. We may not be strong enough to do this in time. We may need to upgrade our werehog before we can make this man senile again. No, come on, come on, come on. We gotta get our werehog murder on. Oh, sag it. Oh, no, we got this. We can't dick around this time. We gotta get straight to murdering. We need to upgrade our doctrine. We need to upgrade our fists and claws. That's the thing is, I think technically speaking, the ice area is meant to be a little later on, but the game kind of gives you a lot of freedom to just kind of, you know, disregard that. Hold on. I can give him back shots. We're going to save a lot of time with the devious back shots. Okay. If you motherfuckers would just let me kill you, that'll make my life a hell of a lot easier. Get your ass over here. Dead? Alright, we got this. You gotta keep on them. Keep on them. Pound them. I'm gonna tell y'all, fucking Twitch ain't seen a pound it this good. Well, I guess they did once, but they banned them for it. Where's the other Cheep? Get your ass over here. Come here. Please be the last. Hell yeah! Hell yeah! Lady in yellow. Long time no see. Wild. Yeah, I was going wild on them. I was wearing my hog all over them. Oh, hold on, I gotta get a good stretch in. How are you doing? I don't think I've seen you since we played the lesbian space horror. How you doing? Game room, thank you for the nut. I feel so refreshed today for some reason. My mind's as sharp as a needle. What was I just talking about? Congratulations, we've made him senile again. We're heroes, chat. We took away an old man's memories. He'll never remember the face of his wife again. You just woke up. Oh, good morning. And Reaper, welcome back. Imagine if the little guy held on until the timer ran out. I would shit a cactus. How's the game going? We have restored a single continent. We have, and now we gotta work on restoring more. We do have enough for a boss fight. And we've already done a daytime boss. So we should need a nighttime boss next. I don't remember if Spagonia had a nighttime or a daytime boss. I want to say Spagonia's... Yeah, Spagonia's a daytime boss. Spagonia has the fish. The fish robot. Please don't shit a cactus. So long as the game doesn't cuck me, we'll be fine. If it does, I'm gonna get some gnarly fucking hemorrhoids. But don't worry, chat. That's a percentage with the VA. Which, by the way. So I've been getting kind of worried about this because it was taking so long. I was like, damn, I would really like to know before I get out what my percentage. Yeah, egg double rate, what my percentage is gonna be. But the VA is finally moving forward with my determination. So I should know soon whether or not I am fucked. First we gave someone amnesia, now we gave someone... No, we didn't give them sight. We gave them, we gave someone amnesia, we gave someone else senility. We are finding new and creative ways to rob people of their memory. We're getting fucked, let's go. Surprised, were you? All thanks to my research on the Gaia manuscripts. Light shall put darkness to rout, it says. Quite so, it's only natural. I hope you'll put it to work, saving people from Dark Gaia, my boy. I already stole a man's memories from him. It's going great. Very well, then. Shall we talk about the planet? Very important. Sonic? Sonic, my boy! I managed to pinpoint another Gaia temple location. The manuscript suggests a temple lies somewhere in Chunan. You know it. Yes, you will see it on the world map. Now make haste, Sonic. Get a Chaos Emerald to that temple, my boy. Well, then, you have any further questions? I'm gonna turn in the souvenirs later, because he gives you a hint every single time you give him a souvenir. And I don't want to sit through that. Not on stream, at the very least. Alright, so yeah, so if next is the China level, then the next boss is going to be the Phoenix. I remember that one kicked my ass a lot as a child, so... Let's see, we can't activate. Some more of this. I believe these are the shoes that will allow us to wall jump. So we just gotta figure out how to reach them. I love the world design in Unleashed. I feel like I feel like the people in Unleashed are a little too cartoony for Sonic. I think Shadow Generations finally hit that sweet spot for how humans should look at Sonic. I think Maria and Gerald were perfect in that game. But the world design in Unleashed is just... I love it. Like, I could buy Sonic existing in this world, but it feels like an actual place. And, like, it's cartoony enough for him to fit in, but realistic enough that you can take things seriously when you need to. I like that. Alright, time to wear our hog. It really is. I am so glad the fans got this to work on PC. I've been talking for years about how much I want to share this game with my community. And now here we are. All together, wearing our hogs like the very first time. Getting down where it's dark and wet. I love how, like, the level select itself is already, like, a bit of a level in and of its own. Ah, damn it. I see now, I see. Wait, no, the medal, though! The medal! Hold on, it's gonna be a little risky, but we're gonna risk it for the biscuit. We're going to biscuit for the risk it. Have a movie head stuck you say things to me? I hope it's a good one. What movie are we thinking about? What cinematic masterpiece have I stuck into your head, my dear friend? Because I'm gonna be entirely honest with you, I have no idea if I just made a movie reference or not. I never remember anything after I say it. Like, you guys react to the dumb shit I say regularly, and I never have any fucking clue what you're talking about. Because as soon as I say anything, it is immediately brain dumped. Like, to protect my own mental stability, I have to forget the stupid shit I say immediately. Oh, is there not a nighttime level down here? Moulin Rouge and Jello Titties? I have never seen that movie. I don't know what you're talking about. How the hell did I even make you think about that? How did I do that? Huh. So we opened up this gate. But there doesn't seem to be any way for the werehog to continue. Uh-oh. Oopsie poopsie. Can Sonic get down there? So unfortunately, Sonic skips Arm Day. So he cannot throw this. Wait a minute, I'm fucking stupid. There's an hourglass in the goddamn sewer. The Scream? Yeah, the hedgehog can run across water. I forgot there was an hourglass down in the water. So I was trying to figure out how the fuck to do it as the werehog. And I was like, oh wait, I can turn it to the hedgehog. I just need the werehog to get down to here. Because it's the meme Scream. By the way, the reason why the werehog sounds like that when he dies is because the voice actor, I think it was Jason Griffith at the time, he apparently had fucking pneumonia during the recording for this game. And bro just fucking sent it. So like, we can open up that, but what does that even do for us? Because the hedgehog can run across water because he's faster than the speed of sound, you see. He's the quickest hedgehog around. And we currently have ourselves a situation. We're kind of stuck in a new location. And we have no real explanation. So we really have no time for relaxation. I love how they can tell that this is a section where people are going to fuck up a lot because they put the one-up right there. And by people, I mean people who aren't me, because I'm a gaming. I did all of this for nothing. I weared my hog all over this sewer for no damn reason. Also, Blue, that was very mean. Ow. I don't understand what the point of opening that gate was. I don't remember. Ooh, thank you for the pants. The difference between my mods, ladies and gentlemen. The sheer difference between my mods. Maybe it's got something to do with when we unlock the air boost. I don't think we had air boost that far. But there has to be a reason why we were able to unlock it up there. Imagine a 12-year-old Spagonian sleeping peacefully in your cozy bed. You wake up because a blue hedgehog running on a rooftop screaming loudly because he fell off the roof. All I'm saying is Rooftop Run has definitely, like, hold on. The level's called Rooftop Run, but a lot of it is down on the streets. So not only is he causing a lot of property damage to people's roofs, Sonic has definitely given someone the opening scene to The Boys moment, if you know what I'm saying. Some mods are good, and then there's mods like you. Yeah. Oh, hold on. All right, we don't have the light speed dash yet. But now we have the wall jump. Boingy, 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 boingy. Boingy, 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 boingy. Boingy, boingy, boingy. Although I will say, I love doing the whole thing of like unlocking abilities. But in Sonic Unleashed, or not in Sonic Unleashed, in Sonic Adventure, when you unlocked a new ability, the object that you got that unlocked it appeared on the character model. I'm just saying. It would have been kind of cool to see little changes to Sonic's model based on the abilities he unlocked. But now... we got access to all this shit. And we can't do shit with it. Recompile is a gift that keeps on giving. I love this so much. Once I finish the game proper, I will probably look into mods. This is also going to be the first that I can play the DLC. I've never played the Sonic Unleashed DLCs because I never really had proper Xbox Live access. Nor did I have the money to buy DLCs back in the day. Poor Callie's got puppy brain. Remember, chat, for only 3 cents a month, you too can help a puppy girl suffering from puppy brain. She can't do basic math, chat. She doesn't remember what numbers are. Oh god, I thought you were just joking. Now I feel like an asshole. So wait, HRT actually affects your memory? Is that why trans women make jokes about like being too gay to do math? What's my favorite mini-boss, the nighttime levels? By mini-bosses, are you talking about like the likes of the giant titan and the big 4 monster? Create some brain fog. Oh, huh. The DLC put my abilities to the test, but they're fun. I'll definitely have to try them once I get my Hedgehog and Werehog leveled up and I shake all the rust off these skills. Also, God, I forgot how many of these levels are just not available at the beginning. Despite all the exploring you can do. Well, I guess we're going to China. Man. Well, you know, at least... This is gonna sound mean-spirited, but at least girls are cute when they're dumb, right? When guys are dumb, you have to hope that you could be a himbo. Alright, off to the People's Republic. Big Mother and Titan, you wish it was a custom level where you had to fight like 3 big monsters or something. There is a level where you fight multiple Titans at the same time towards the end. I'm not wrong either. Yeah, listen, I know what makes women cute. You can trust me. I am a fuckboy on the internet. Grandfather hasn't come back yet. Where could you have gone? When I get worried like this, I get all hungry. There's gotta be something to eat around here. I wonder where Grandpa went. Now that he's gone, I don't have anyone to play with. Can you find my Grandpa for me? So I think to find the Grandpa, we have to beat the boss. Hello, old lady. Welcome to Chunan. I only regret that I'm not able to give you a proper welcome. Oh, why not? Well, you see, our village's most precious treasure is missing. The village elder was in search of it, and he has not returned. It would be a search for him, but the village monsters look outside the village. Well, then I'll go and find him. You'll do that? Oh, fortunes indeed smiled upon us. Oh, heavens, look at me getting all misty-eyed. Please, you must have the entrance stage at once. What is the treasure? Our treasure is a good luck charm that's been passed down for ages. We credit with having kept our humble village safe from disaster.
On the day the planet split apart, though, it rolled away and got lost. Well, no matter. Please, you must try and find the Elder.
I don't know, I really like seeing this world like this and talk to the people. Imagine having to fight, 5 Titans. I feel like that would just get a bit much. Because after a certain point, it really doesn't contribute to any interesting challenge. And it just becomes tedious. And I say this because I used to mess around with, like, you know, those make-a-game type engines, and I used to think it'd be cool, like, putting in a bunch of the super strong, super tough enemies, and I realized, oh, this is kind of boring. But maybe if you introduce, like, some sort of level challenge to go along with fighting, that'd be interesting. You wanted to throw a woman today because she snapped her perfectly fine debit card because the scammer kept calling pretending to be y'all? Sometimes being stupid is cute. Other times you just want to shout, "Are you stupid?" with some people. Okay, puppy girl stupid is cute. What you described is more concerning, I guess. I suppose girls are cute when they're dumb in a way that does not cause problems. Do I like Darcy from Amphibia? I'm afraid I've never watched Amphibia. That came out after I stopped having cable. Why, hello there, sir. You look rather stern, but also like a noodle. I bet I could break you in half. I could do things to you that would make Italians very angry. You can't come through here. Out of the question. Too dangerous. You cannot pass without Lynn's permission. Oh, Lynn has asked me to help Darcy the Elder? My apologies. The entrance stage through here. You can't miss it. Do you want to go now? Yep, I'll go on now. Also, do you not realize I am Sonic the fucking Hedgehog? Do you have any idea how many times I've saved the entire fucking planet? Alright. Okay, I have no idea why the hell that happened. I got no warning. The computer just shut itself off. So... I'm going to take a quick look real quick and see if there's anything concerning. It did this last night while we were playing Cult of the Lamb 2. So... I have no idea why it would do that. You never knew the Bowling for Soup singer did the song? Yeah, it was someone from Bowling for Soups. I don't remember if it was Bowling for Soup singer or their drummer. Hold on. Sonic Unleashed, Bowling for Soup. Yeah, it is performed by Jarrett Reddick. Oh, I didn't know that he also did the theme song for Phineas and Ferb. Yeah, okay, he's the vocalist, guitarist, and primary songwriter for Bowling for Soup. I didn't realize Bowling for Soup was considered pop punk. He apparently also voices a character for Phineas and Ferb. And he's the voice actor for Chuck E. Cheese? Huh. Man, I didn't realize just how far this man's fingers spread. So I'm trying to understand genres long ago. Did enough of that with metal. Some genres, yet a lot of times it's like, what exactly constitutes this as, you know, being this? Oh, PC shut off out warning. But I'm trying to figure out what's causing this random shutdown. Hold on. The only thing I can think of is if something was overheating. But I feel like if it was a heating issue, it would be occurring a lot faster than it is. I'm gonna pull up my core temp. Temperatures are looking good right now. Not necessarily. Well, so far right now, core number 4 is the one that's gotten the highest since I've booted up the computer at 55. But it's currently sitting around, like, going between 40 and 50 right now. But I'm going to keep the core temperature up. Tenchi, I'm not going to thank you. And I guess there's also possibly the GPU, which I do have a thing for monitoring that. The thing is, this happened yesterday too, and then other than that, I haven't had this issue. I'm booting up my MSI Afterburner, which right now, it's saying that my temperature is 37 Celsius. So, that looks pretty good to me, considering, like, it's... I mean, this is all pre-rendered. When's the last time I changed the thermal paste? When I replaced my fan. Remember when my Liquid Cool crapped out? I bought a more normal CPU fan. I changed the thermal paste when I changed that. So that's only been a few months. Tenchi, I sent you the pictures about it. Hold on. So this I would have replaced this back in November. It hasn't even been a year since I've replaced my fan. Thank you for the nut. Right now, nothing is going up. Nothing has hit 60 Celsius on my CPU cores. I'm looking at this, and the highest anything has hit has been 57%, and the cores are mostly sticking around high 30s to mid 50s. So it doesn't look like an overheat issue to me. I'm just going to block off my visual of myself on OBS with my heat monitoring programs, so I can keep an eye on those, I reckon. I may try reinstalling drivers after stream. At least the game remembers where we need it to go. I need to talk to this little old lady. Alright, oh, it remembers me. Oh, is this game just constantly autosaving? Huh. I guess it is. Ooh, okay, there we are. The air. So now we're gonna come across my only real major complaint with the gameplay in Sonic Unleashed. And I gotta give them slack, because this was the first time they did the boost formula in 3D. Prior to this, the boost formula was only in the Sonic Rush games on the DS. But we need to go and do this. Now you'll notice it told me to use the X button to air boost. Oh god. That one was all on me. So there's a mild problem with us using the X button to air boost. Because we also have Sonic's classic homing attack. The homing attack is also on the X button. This has caused so many situations where I have tried to quickly homing attack something, but whatever it is I'm aiming for, like right when I hit the button, I lose the lock-on on it or something. And so instead of doing a homing attack directly towards whatever it is I'm trying to hit, instead, I go flying forward, usually to my death. And the games following Sonic Unleashed, they moved the homing attack to being where you just press the A button again. So instead of pressing, the boost in order to homing attack, you just press the jump button again, which works so much better. But, I guess because you have to unlock the air boost for that to be a problem, They didn't quite notice the issue at first. We also do not yet have the light speed dash. Do we need to do the nighttime stage first? We may need to do the nighttime stage. Still, God, even all these years later, this game is still gorgeous. 2008. This game came out in fucking 2008. And this is still the best Sonic has ever looked. Have I ever played Kingdom Hearts? I have. I played Kingdom Hearts 1 on the PS2 about a year before Kingdom Hearts 3 came out. I was like, man, this is really good. So I wound up getting the... I'm sorry, what? Callie, don't fucking say... Also, Callie, don't say that. Please don't say that. Don't sit there and tell me that Sonic Unleashed is almost 20 years old. I'm gonna shrivel up and die now. Man, so I did buy the collection on the PS4. I actually own Kingdom Hearts 3. I have yet to finish Kingdom Hearts 3 because when I started playing it, I realized a lot of the levels were based on movies that I hadn't seen yet. So I was like, okay, I'm going to... Okay, no, that's not IGN gameplay. I forgot this section is glitched. This spot is glitched, and it can cause you to just fall straight down instead of running on the water if you're not careful. That was not me having an IGN moment. You shush, Sonic fan. But anyway, I realized a lot of the worlds in Kingdom Hearts 3 were based on movies I hadn't seen yet. So like, okay, I'm going to put a stop to this, and I'm going to go watch those movies. And chat, I still have not watched those movies. I have not seen Big Hero 6. I have not seen Tangled. I have not seen Frozen. Sonic Unleashed will soon be called Classic. Tenchi, I am going to put you in a headlock and fart in your face. I swear to God. Yeah, Tangled, Big Hero 6, Frozen. I don't remember if Toy Story 4 was relevant to that. Fart in face, not kinky at all. It's very French. Like, most French people just fart in your general direction. Toy Story, yeah, I don't think I need to watch Toy Story 4. I played a little bit of the Toy Story world, and it seemed like its own thing. But yeah, there's also just the fact that I really do not play video games outside of stream much anymore. And all my Kingdom Hearts stuff is on my PlayStation 4. Which, the last I turned on my PS4 was to show my paw Bloodborne. Because it was like right up his alley for the kind of things like he's interested in as far as like stories and world building and all that. And then he had to go off and deal with something, so I sat there on the character creator screen for the longest time, waiting to, play it for him to watch. Because he likes watching me play those kind of games sometimes. And then by the time he finally came back, we were both exhausted. We were just like, yeah, no, we're just both gonna go to bed. Toy Story 4 is not irrelevant to Kingdom Hearts 3. I'm probably still not going to bother with Toy Story 4. Alright, what did Reaper send me? Goofy ruined Sora's death scene? Why do you have to send me a Twitter link, though? I hate coming onto this cringe-ass site. But hold on. It was only on Twitter. Well, tell them to be better. Hold on. Alright, let's check this out. Oh yeah, Sonic fan, I've never watched Frozen, Tangled, or even Big Hero 6. Sonic fan, I don't know if you realize this, and this may be difficult to believe, but I'm 30 years old, and I don't have any children, so I really haven't had any reason to watch those movies. Later, loser.
That son of a bitch owed me money.
Also, Crow, thank you for the hit pants. I don't know what I was expecting from that video, but that definitely wasn't it. Also, Crow, thank you for the hydrate. That son of a bitch owed me money. I'm just saying, if any of you guys owe me money and you die, I'm digging up your grave and I'm collecting what's mine. Alright? I'm not gonna bother reburying you either. I'm already losing out through all the time and labor it takes to dig you up. I'm not putting in the extra time and labor to rebury you. So you better get squared away with me real fucking quick. How the fuck do I safely get down from here? Yeah, there are times where the camera on Sonic Unleashed doesn't do us any favors either. That Goofy impression is good. I mean, honestly, a Goofy impression, as far as just being enough for little short one-liners, is a lot easier than you would expect. 30 is not old! Besides, I'm just like, no. Well, shit. Tenchi, you're older than I am. Tenchi, I will throw out your Lumbago, so help me God. Yeah, like, Goofy impressions, like, if you're someone who's good at it, like, you know, voices, which I am not. But Goofy is pretty easy. It's like up there with Stitch. It's really easy to do for like little short bits. What's the difficult part is doing those voices for prolonged periods and delivering emotion. That's what makes the voice actors for Goofy and for Stitch good, is the fact that they're able to do all that and give the emotional delivery. Guess that went swimmingly. Shut up, Cameron. What did I say about coming to my streams being funnier than I am? You're 26, that mean you're old? No. You're just older than me, because I'm definitely, like I said before, I'm just 23, you know? Galaxy Bomb, it's okay for you to be old. You're a build. It's part of your allure. Speaking of Goofy, he's a dog. I mean, so am I, but people still like me. Well, it's okay to be a dog, so long as you're respectful about it. Alright, so I have seen CPU cores hit up to 64. You have a good reason for me to watch Big Hero 6 and Cass is hot. So believe it or not, but if your only reasoning for me to watch or play something is the fact that there is a good piece of Goon art, then, that really doesn't convince me. Yeah, I know I joke about being horny all the time. Okay, granted, I did play Nikke just because I wanted to stick my fingers in the thick chick's mouth. But I'm not that horny. Yeah, I have heard overall Big Hero 6 is good. But, like, here's the thing. If the only reason to watch it is because Aunt Cass is hot, I already know plenty of places where I could go to, where fan animators have taken greater advantage of the fact that Aunt Cass is hot. Big Hero 6 helps with grief counseling? What art? I mean, art, fan animations, you know. That sort of things. They usually exaggerate certain features of hers. You're willing to be Hiro's uncle? You're not the step uncle, you're the uncle that stepped up. Give me all the juices. Alright, y'all ever seen Mulan? Must be swift as the coursing river, with all the force of a great typhoon. All the force of a raging fire, wearing my hog to the dark side of the moon. The cartoon of the live action? What live action? There was no live action. Mulan is only an animated movie. Well, actually, I guess because Mulan is based off a real person. I wouldn't be surprised if China has, like, live action movies based off of her. See, this is a little clever here, like, showing you that you can break down, like, these kinds of rocks by placing them right behind enemies, so you got a pretty good chance of punching them by mistake. Nah, wearing my hog. The mystery of the dark side of the moon is that that's where I go to wear my hog. Oh, can I do the... Not yet, I haven't unlocked it yet. There's no live action Disney Mulan movie in processing, say? Listen, I don't acknowledge most of the live action Disney remakes. Because usually they're shit, and and if there was anything at all, like, subversive or progressive about the movie, they remove it for the live action version. Because they don't want to, you know, upset China or Republicans. Getting my ass beat out here. Hold on. The Stitch one. Oh yeah, them removing all the subtle what's the word I'm looking for? Social commentary about tourism and colonialism in Hawaii. I said goon art. I never said goon art. I was talking about goon art, but I never said goon art. You're putting words in my mouth now. There's a lot of things I'll let fans put in my mouth, but words are not one of them. Wait a minute, this? Okay, so chat, I love this game, and overall, I would say it's not a very difficult game. That being said, there is one, it might not be this one, but I do remember, I think it was one of the China levels, where I was struggling to get past this platforming section as the werehog. Like, for whatever reason, I just could not make these damn jumps, and I kept falling to the water to my death. And I got so angry, I bit my Xbox controller so goddamn hard, I left bookmarks in that bitch. Thankfully, this was right around the time when, like, everyone else, like, my brothers got their own Xboxes. So, they were like, it was a family Xbox. But, like, my stepbrother had left for the army, and my little brother moved back in with our, at the time, mom, now pa. And he wound up getting his own Xbox. So it was like, well, since I'm the only one in the family still using the Xbox, it was determined the Xbox 360 was just going to go ahead and be mine. And I took it with me when I went off to bumfuck nowhere, New Mexico. Get your ass over here. So no, I never had to explain that. Oh. Reaper, you don't have to call me out in my chat like this. Reaper, how do you know about that? Wait. How the fuck do you know about that? Who have you been talking to?
just... Am I that blatant about my tastes? Even here on this... Like, oh, God. Hold on, there is... Second that. You don't have to all agree at the same time. I don't usually talk about that stuff on the Bard side of things. And as far as I'm aware, Reaper ain't following the other guy, so... Do I want you to lie to make me feel better? It would be nice. It would... I'm just... Maybe I don't do as good of a job of keeping the personas separated as I thought I did. Oopsie poopsie. Oh, come on, I wanted that booty. Swoogity swootius, I'm coming for that gluteus. You know, they never really address it, but I do like the detail that the main Dark Gaia enemies have the same stretchy limb capabilities as Sonic the Werehog. You will... No. I'm not easy like babies first arrow. I feel like I'm being subtly slut-shamed here. Am I getting slut-shamed in my own tavern? Lloyd is a pure flower, never did anything. Exactly, I don't even know what a sex is. What would happen if I threw this guy in the river? Well, I guess we're never gonna find out because he's dead. I think that was supposed to be the solution to, like, dealing with all of those guys. And I got... Oops. It's only shame if I'm not into it. I don't like being... When I said I was into shaming, I didn't mean I like being the one shamed. They got the rumor that Disney was going to buy Sega. The Sonic 3 Destroy Mufasa was actually fake. Yeah, those kind of rumors are always fake. But also, yeah, fucking... I don't know if that would even be able to go through due to monopoly laws. So I'm pretty certain what was supposed to happen is I was supposed to take that guy and throw him in the river to electrocute all of these guys. Because, yeah, the water is flowing through there. Oopsie poopsie. I made a boo-boo. Alright, we got this. We'll figure this out. Hit me with your best shot. Come on and hit me with your best shot. Hit me with your best shot. Fire away. All jokes aside, you're really good at reading people's actions and tone. Can't torment the boss. See, Reaper's a good girl. This is why Reaper is my favorite mod. Fuck off, wasps! Don't you know bitches are allergic to your stings? Actually, though, not only would Sega be destroyed, but so would all of Sega's other franchises as well. Yeah, I'm kind of hoping that I'm going to live long enough to see Disney declare bankruptcy. That would be really poggers. Alright, so this is going to be a little bit of a risky maneuver. But if I die, that just means we get to try and do this properly. Lloyd hates the rest. I do not hate the rest of my mods. Callie is, for the most part, a good girl. But Callie also sometimes likes to torment me. I wonder what that was all about. I don't remember this. No, Callie, I love you. Listen, Callie, I'm just saying, you are a very, very close second, all right? And it's not just because you got, you know, huge personalities. I'm sorry, what? Where was my grab? Who's in last place? Tenchi. You'll call Callie back with some Culvers and cheese curds. Is that how I summon my own Callie? I need Culvers and cheese curds? That reminds me. So a few weeks ago, I drove all the way down to Alabama to visit my brother and family and all that. I've never had Culvers and cheese curds. I think I've had Culvers. I don't think I believe I've had cheese curds. However, I know that we all joke about the Midwest being all about cheese and cheese curds, but I did not realize how much truth that was based on until I drove through the Midwest into Alabama. I lost count of how many cheese and cheese curd specific locations I drove past on my way to Alabama. But the worst of it was, like, most of them, you know, obviously it's cheese, so they would have some kind of a mouse-based mascot. You know, mice and cheese and all that. And for the most part, they're about what you would expect, little cute guy and all that. But then I drove past one where their mouse mascot, instead of being like some cute little cartoon mouse, it was some, like, roided up, super jacked, but then, like, baby-faced mouse wearing a tight sweater. And it was drawn muscly in a way that you pretty much only ever see in somebody's horny art. And I immediately realized, oh my god, that is someone's persona. That is someone's fucking deviant art persona. And either A, they posted it online and someone took it to use for their side and their middle of nowhere cheese curd store, or B, oh, well, that didn't work out. Or B, someone just decided to use their persona as their mascot. But it was the most deviant art fucking buff mouse I have seen in my life. And I've seen a lot of deviant art buff mice for some goddamn reason. No. Woo! I don't remember it being that fucking testy. We'll let the flowers live this time, I guess. You need to find this. I don't even remember what state it was in, but we saw it twice. We saw it when we drove down to Alabama, and we saw it again when we came back up. And it's like, yeah, somebody definitely drew that with only one hand. Fuck yo tea. Fuck yo vases. Fuck yo cultural heritage. I'm taking it all. Some of these plots were made, like, in the 5th century by someone's great ancestor, who was, like, the only bloodline that can be traced all that way back. They were, like, a super significant poet or some shit. And I just destroyed shit that, you know, 57 museums have been trying to get their hands on for decades now. Oh, the wizard! Hold on. Get your sticky ass over here. No stank ass wizards in my tavern. Except for Erok. Erok's cool. I hit a motherfucker with another motherfucker. I got stabbed in the head. Oh, I didn't notice. Vince, you rascally wabbit. Nana Asvar brought through some good food. Some figures. Nice. I'll take a look at those later. That reminds me. I definitely forgot to eat my mashed potatoes and my mac and cheese that I got from fucking the corner store. And I should probably eat those now. It's already been a few hours. So if I wait any longer, they're probably gonna go bad. Yeah, I was eating my fried chicken, then I stumbled across some art that I was pretty certain was stolen from somebody's Patreon. But I had no way to directly contact that person. It's been a long time trying to find a place where their DMs were open. Or I could like find a mod for them or something to relay the information to them. Before eventually saying, fuck it, I just left a comment under their pinned Blue Sky post. Be like, hey, I'm fairly certain that I just found like paywalled art of yours that was posted on Reddit. And I completely forgot about finishing my... Yeah, the food's cold. Oh, good though. They didn't have any biscuits ready yet. Despite it being like 10 in the morning. Oh, God. I look so angry when I eat. I'm angry because my food is cold. Or just report the issue to the mods. These sour candies are great. Can I have a taste? I like sour candies. I guess since we're at a stopping point, so I can stuff my fat face with mac and cheese. Tenchi, what the fuck are you eating? Do I like Sour Punch Bites? I like Sour Patch Kids. I like to bite their heads off first. Hold on. Hold on. Tenchi, what the fuck is this? And a call... I'm not a call with Tenchi. He sent me the food. What the fuck is it? Tenchi, why are you eating like the Germans are flying overhead? You couldn't even put it in the fucking bread? That's not a sandwich. The meat and pickles and cheese goes inside the bread in a sandwich. Show the insides. Oh god, this is so uncivilized. This looks like, what the fuck is this on your meat? Tenchi, I'm pretty certain this thing right here, this little spot, I'm pretty certain this is what started the plague in The Last of Us. Ohio ass food. Tenchi, you lied to me. You said your Nana brought you some good food. See, that looks a lot better. This looks a lot better. That's still a fucking mess. fuck is on your meat? Lloyd Tavern 2020. Me calling up the polycule, trying to find the one missing member. Just seeing if anyone's seen her. Hey, what the fuck's on your meat right now? The inside looks a lot better. I mean, I'm not surprised though. I usually like it when my friends give me a look at what it's like inside. Does the big head toggle work with the Moby and Lloyd? I suppose there's only one way to find out. Next time I come to Maine. You say next time I come to Maine like I've ever been to Maine. My family, on my pa's side is actually from Maine, though. But also, game room, yeah, the big head toggle does work on Moby and Lloyd. Yeah, me and my pa have discussed if we can't, like, get into Europe and work within 6 months after I leave the military, we're probably gonna move to Maine. Found out your dad was born in Maine and he never talked about it. To be fair, there's not much to talk about with Maine, from my understanding. It's like, it's a tiny little state that's kept alive by lobster fishing. And from what I understand, the governor of the state is very pissed. Because she is taking Mango Mussolini to the fucking cleaners. Remember, chat, always go for the casters first. Only you can prevent dungeon fires. Kill the wizard first. If I'm questioning your lunch, then I've never lived. I mean, despite, all this stitching, I have lived a lot. I've lived my entire life, actually. If I ever come to Brazil, you're gonna give him Anhabanitas and Brigadeiros. I don't really have any reason to go down to Brazil. But if I ever find myself going to Brazil, I'll definitely let you know. I will never turn down free food, even if I am at risk of being murdered. I have 43 years of experience. Sometimes it feels that way, but 20 hours at work. I am so glad I tuned back into the game at just the right moment. I almost flung myself to my death because I was not actually paying attention. I was reading chat. Oh god, that was so close. That was so fucking close. Jesus Christ. Lloyd lied. I am not. No. It's not that I've been alive for 43 years. I just have 43 years worth of experience. I'm like Ash Ketchum, He's 10 years old with fucking 20 years of experience. Healer first, because mages, because they made. True. I have been alive for 43 years. I have not been alive for 43 years. I have my doubts that I'll ever be alive for that long. Hey, come here, bitch. Bam, bam, bam. God, I love bullying these little shits. I am only sure you older one. I'm like, what? I think I had a stroke trying to read that. I'm terribly sorry. I have no idea what you're trying to say there. Good brain stabs. No, please, no, my brain. It doesn't need the stabbies. It's struggling enough as is. Fuck. Oh, speaking of 4, do I want to hear something crazy? Why do you think I listen to myself talk? Yeah, sure, let's hear it. So long as it's TOS, you know. The most boring you know as far as you can tell. How can you say that when I know for a fact you watched The Red Cougar? Always forget about. Well, I've just recently started streaming on YouTube again. Because, like, I originally stopped streaming on YouTube because I was a little uncomfortable with how many kids were showing up in chat. But now, it's just, if I suspect someone's a child, I'm just gonna ban them. I might need to expand my mod team. Because most of my mods, I made mods before I moved back to America. So, my schedule was different then. So while they were free to moderate for me when I was in Japan, less so now that we're on the same time zone and they're streaming at the times I'm streaming. Get your ass on the ground, bitch! The first early Pokemon game is a remastered version of Pokemon Snap. You should play Pokemon Black and White. Those games are actually really good. The Pokemon designs introduced in Black and White aren't the best, but as far as like the actual single player experience, Black and White was peak. Nobody say anything. Nobody say anything. So you're saying that me and Melissa are like your mom and your dad, huh? Can I be the mom? Oh! Fuck, I didn't realize that thing. I think that's the first I've encountered one of them that just, like, collapses like that. No, God fucking damn it! I don't know if that was a skill issue or the game issue. 3D platformers struggled with that kind of thing from time to time back in this day, where like you would have issues because no, but would have issues with camera direction and then precise movements. Oh, sir, I need your help real quick. Hey, nerds! Fucking you! He didn't land in the water, it looks like. I'm pretty certain I was supposed to use him to, like, electrocute everybody. Hold on, is he gonna come down to the water himself and electrocute them? No. Because it's a skill issue? No. You can say nothing. You can shut your whore mouth. Oh, hold on. I think he did kill a lot of them. Okay, yeah. He doesn't electrocute me, but he electrocutes the rest of them. Okay. Never mind, that got the job done. Listen, streamer disease is a real thing, alright? Can we just agree on that? Can we just agree that streamer disease is a thing and leave it at that? Also, it doesn't look like my temperatures are getting bad. Like, I've had some spike up on my cores to 64 or like 63. My GPU hasn't gone above like 42. My cores are sticking around the like high 30s to low 50s. Occasionally spiking up, so I'm pretty certain it's not a heating issue or cooling issue. Oh god, we were edging the entire time. Okay, but what's over here? Death. Death is over here. I think I needed to running start that. Ow. Rude, sir. Very rude. Excuse me? Oh, I have to actually throw it at something for it to work? I mean, that did something, I guess. Did it kill Gorlock the Destroyer? Who the fuck is Gorlock the Destroyer? You know what? Fuck Gorlock the Destroyer. Gorlock the Destroyer is a punk-ass bitch. I love being able to use an enemy to kill all my other enemies. It's always peak. It is always peak. I don't know how I feel about the fact that the electrocution doesn't affect me, though. I can see why they made that decision, though, especially consider the target audience of the game. What have we over here? I don't remember this. Is this all there is? Is this just for a fucking... Okay, 2 medals? Really? I literally died for this. This is what I died for. Are you shitting me? I'm curious as to why this goes all the way around this platform like this, though. As far as I can tell, there's no other way to get to that, so... There's also the fact that they showed us, like, that little temple thing on top of the mountain, and then we never reached it. Like, on top of that waterfall. S rank, first try. See? S. We did fantastic. Gaming God. Oh, that was a good pop. Oh, hey, look, there's the village elder. How convenient for us. There's always a catch. This bird is on fire. The Dark Gaia Phoenix. Hold on, where did the old... I'm pretty sure the old man just burned to death. Oh, that was definitely intentional. Gaming God, raw skill. I definitely dodged that intentionally. There was not a drop of luck involved there. Come on, baby girl. Come on. Nap time's over, bitch. Local hedgehog assaults the local wildlife. I don't think the local wildlife's very happy about that. Hey now, keep the property damage to a minimum. People live here, you know. This is cultural heritage that you are destroying. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. Hold on. There should be another medallion around here. There we are. Who the fuck gave the birds homing missiles? See, this is proof. This is proof. Birds aren't real. They're government drones. And they have been equipped for drone striking. Oh, you bitch. You can't silence the truth. Was that doorbell the game? Yeah, for whatever reason, the QuickTime events have the sound of a doorbell. I think it's because opportunity knocks, but in this case, we are death. And death rings the doorbell. Uh-oh. Yeah, you don't say. I'm a little paranoid about spamming the attack on it. Because I'm worried if I do that, I'm accidentally going to be hitting that button during the QuickTime event. And then I'm going to fail the QuickTime event. Toll the debt. Exactly. How are things today? I'm murdering a majestic mythical creature. Pretty good day if you ask me. God damn it, I hit the wrong button. Why am I stupid? Why do I have dumb slut disease? I am so glad that this stupid bird decided to live next to a bunch of water bases, though. That makes my life a lot easier if I could actually fucking hit it. You are destroying so much cultural heritage for no goddamn reason. That shit has stood for literally millennia. And here you are just casually knocking it all over. Would a phoenix taste like chicken? Well, there's only one way for us to find out, uh-huh. Smack that on the flow. Smack that till you get so. Right in his bird cooch. God, Sonic is so mean as the werehog. Like, none of that was necessary. His health bar was already down. At that point, Sonic, you're just being a bully. Right in his bird cooch. Got him right in the damn cloaca. Time to put out this flame. Don't you know you gotta be cool about fire safety? Fuck! Who the fuck gave the bird drones homing missiles? I want to have a word with you.
Be cool about fire safety if you don't want to get burned. I don't know why, but as a child, I was fucking obsessed with this VHS for like fire safety for kids that my daycare had when I was a kid. Again, and they're bird cooch. You're so mean, Sonic. Sonic the Werehog is just a bully. If there was a locker big enough for this nerd, we would have shoved him in it.
Not so bad.
Sonic just wants to style at us supposed to be. Did y'all lose Bard? I don't think so. I'm still here? Okay, yeah, I was fucking bringing it up on my phone to see whether or not I was actually still streaming. Alright. Did that nut not go through? Okay, no, there was a nut. I just didn't hear it. S-rank, first try.
You all right?
Where the fuck were you during that entire fight?
Thank you.
Chip, what did I tell you about touching random magical artifacts? Chip, you could have destroyed us all. Chip is 110% that one character in your that one player in your group who winds up getting all the cursed magic items. Because no matter how fucking dangerous it looks and how much the DM goes, "Are you sure?" He just always they just wind up grabbing everything with their grubby little mitts. Eventually you'll develop a curse immunity. That's not how the wizard's curse works. Trust me, I wish it was. Look at this goofy ass bird.
Wake up! The beast woke up! It appears he's come back to his senses.
I see. I'll bet your job is to guard the Chaos Emerald Temple. You must have gone berserk when the emeralds lost their power.
Well, I'm glad you're back. Want some chocolate?
Exposure therapy, that doesn't work for curses. I'm pretty certain Chip just killed the Phoenix. Because I'm pretty certain chocolate is poisonous to birds. Chip, you just murdered a majestic creature. How does it make you feel? You poisoned him too, so he's gonna have a slow, agonizing death, shitting his guts out. Chat, you ready for the best looking sandwich you've ever seen in your goddamn life?
Your dinner, Doctor.
Look at that! It's literally just a PNG of a fucking sandwich.
Dark Gaia-powered Eggman Land construction system.
And he just demolishes it.
Complete. Progress is significantly behind projected timetable. Presumed cause of delay is Dark Gaia's dispersion across the globe.
Oh, of all the lazy, here I go to the trouble of waking that Dark Gaia thing up, and it causes me nothing but delays.
Dark Gaia had yet to reach maturity within the planet's core. Ergo, it was still incomplete at the time of its awakening. Ergo, it was unable to sustain its own weight upon its release. Ergo, it scattered around the world.
Man, I liked Orbot a lot better at this game.
I don't want want to hear about its weight issues. So what if I gave it a bit of a sudden awakening? This is unacceptable.
Ergo, this is the repercussion of your hasty actions.
Yeah, he eats it in 3 goddamn bites.
I'm having a bad enough
Also, fucking
day.
Eggman talk about how he doesn't care about someone's weight problems.
And now the planet's coming back together.
That, Doctor, is the result of the power of the Chaos Emeralds, which you discarded along with Sonic. Ergo, another repercussion of your hasty actions.
I love how this robot has no hesitation calling him out on his bullshit.
Quiet, you junkie. That was all part of my plan. Part of the big picture. Where's the fun in having my plans succeed without any challenge?
I love how much more subtle Orbot was about, you know, being a sassy little shit that didn't buy any of Eggman's bullshit.
Eggman forces have currently secured all locations. Defensive preparations are nearly complete.
That'll take care of Sonic for now, which leaves the problem of Dark Gaia. It'd be difficult to collect every piece scattered all across the world.
Searching conventional wisdom banks for topical advice. The journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. Slow and steady wins the race. Nobody likes a whiner.
Isn't there a more efficient way? Some way to, well, I don't know, gather them all up at once. Wait, that's it, of course!
Eggman's the definition of big bites. Yep.
With this,
Listen, he's trying to take over the world. He doesn't have time to taste. I love it like they actually went through the effort of like designing all these devices that you only see in this one cutscene. Just give you like a feel for how Eggman runs things. Yes, this is the game that Orbot originally appeared in. Now, I believe it was in Sonic Colors. They introduced Cubebot. And I'll be honest with you, I'm not the biggest fan of how they changed Orbot's personality. Because, like, he's a little too overtly snarky and almost organic. The name's Brenda, professional beauty and ace freelance writer. It's not hard to see something major happen to the planet, but I've been investigating since it started, and I can't find the cause. As a journalist, it's my duty to uncover the hard truth. There's gotta be someone who knows something about it. Yeah, you're talking to him. But yeah, like, I liked it better when Orbot was more, like, robotic. Explains why he's gray in this game and not red. Yeah, and I think that's some kind of, like, the idea is probably supposed to be that Orbot was rebuilt. But I don't know, I liked him a lot better in this game. And I'm not a big fan of Cubebot. I've never been the big fan of characters whose only real characteristic is being dumb. Like, I don't know. Yeah, I saw the GIF. I'm not gonna acknowledge it. So our village treasure was the key to the temple all along. I'm astounded. Thank you for saving me. You are welcome to return whenever you like. Could it be because it's funny personality, so it conflicts about... I'm funny? What are you talking about? No, it says I don't find characters who are, like, too dumb to live funny. Like... There have been dumb characters I have found funny, but there's usually more to them than just being dumb, and they have some sort of a followable logic. Didn't realize that was Orbot until today. I'm pretty certain it's the one. Hold on. Do you want to help me make meat buns? You have to go and report to the professor. Oh well, that's disappointing. Oh, we gotta buy some souvenirs. Orbot and Cubot are just Clucking Grounder, but better. I will agree. Orbot and Cubot do the dynamic better than Clucking Grounder did, at least in the cartoon. Chili Dog. We're hog. Yep, we're up. We're up. We're in our hog. Oh, Reaper, thank you for the heat. Yeah. You like these, right, Sonic? I think it's a little too spicy. That is our confirmation. Chip's white. Whenever you guys make your human Chip fan art, where like you know everyone makes fan art of these characters as human, you gotta make sure you draw Chip as white. Because the chili dog's too spicy for him. Where hog? Where hog? Well, normally I would say, yeah, I'll show you where my hog is right here, but, I'm afraid I'm a little unequipped at the moment. Why am I eating so many chili dogs? Because it gives me EXP. And then I can use that EXP to become faster, stronger, and learn new forms of kicking ass. Also, because I'm Sonic the goddamn Hedgehog, of course I'm gonna stuff my face with chili dogs. It's what I do. Why do you think Sonic is so fast? It's from all the chili dogs. Gotta go faster, pick up the pace, just to stay in the human race. I mean, he's running faster. No. So here's the thing. Hedgehogs don't really hold their bowels. And when hedgehogs run, they've really got nothing to spare towards holding their bowels. And they need to lighten the load anyway to go faster. So hedgehogs just immediately shit when they run. Just all over. So when you see Sonic boosting in this game, that is him projectile shitting so hard that the forward momentum flings him forward. It's simple science, really. You say Sonic is shitting himself? Why do you think he doesn't wear pants? Wonderful. Another piece has returned. Good work, Sonic, my boy. Keep going at this rate, and the planet will be good as new in no time. I'd love to see the look on that Eggman's face now. Speaking of that menace, it appears he's become quite active as of late. I've heard reports of strange robot sightings here and in Chunan. It gives me the chills just thinking about it. See what you can find out. Well then, do you have any further questions? No, but I think we're about to encounter one of the best levels in gaming history. We can't deal with the lore. Listen, you're at a Bard stream. You're getting the lore whether you like it or not. Imagine that shit just flying everywhere when he boosts. I don't have to imagine. That's what y'all are watching. That's what is occurring. Alright, so that boss gate is active now. Don't have the Gaiaki Day. Oh, did we use the... Oh, we have a Gaiaki Day. I guess we don't have the right Gaiaki Day. Alright, well, time to do some daytime stages. This right here, I'm gonna have some choice words where we can unlock this one. Alright, so let's see, where is... We still don't have the light speed shoes, do we? Yeah, we don't have the light speed dash yet. I'm trying to remember how the fuck to get to Rooftop Run. All right. grinding around at the speed of sound. Hell yeah, I love property damage. There we go. It's Shamar, okay.
Here we go! Go!
This is one of my favorite levels ever, and it's very clearly not just a me thing, because this is chosen for Sonic Generations. People always bring it up when they talk about loving this game. Unfortunately, I suck shit. Now you'll notice there are alternative paths that I'm missing. That's part of the thing I was saying about like how this game is very rewarding of memorization or just really quick reflexes, because if I had done it in time, I could have taken shorter paths. I think some of those paths had collectibles. God, this part, for whatever reason, this part always sticks with me. Like, this is probably the most iconic single section of Sonic since Green Hill Zone. Just that one little bit of, like, dashing around and then jumping onto on top of the rooftops. It's just, it's divine, honestly. Fuck! Just barely missed it. I think I might need a new controller. I feel like the controller I have now is very slowly losing precision. That's me in the corner. That's me in the spotlight, losing my precision. God, look at this level, though. This fucking environment design is divine. Honestly, if it wasn't for the hedgehog causing millions of dollars in property damage, I would love to live here. And there you see what I was talking about before about the issue with having the air boost and the homing attack on the same goddamn button. Yeah, no, Sega themselves recognize the whole air boosting being on the same button as your homing attack was an issue. That's why in every game after this, homing attack is the same button as jumping. To prevent exactly this issue. Fuck your commute. You're all gonna be late. Roll it around. Well, I guess not rolling around, pushing around. The only thing I don't really like about the boost gameplay is just the fact that it kind of got rid of the spin dash. Because the spin dash is kind of pointless when you can just boost from a standstill. But the spin dash is like so iconic, you know? It feels wrong that Sonic went so long without his most iconic ability in his primary games. I'm sorry, did that guy just home in on his buddy like that? I wasn't aware Eggman made his robots with robot-seeking properties when you fucking bop them like that.
Can't win 'em all.
Streamer disease, Chad. It's just streamer disease is all. Oh, you still can't go to the temple, huh? Oh well, let's go check out that Chun-Han place instead. Hold on, no. That level went crazy as fuck. The level is crazy as fuck. Now, you may have noticed there were a lot of sections there where there were strings of rings in the sky that I couldn't do anything with. That's because those sections require the light speed dash, which we do not have the shoes for yet. So this game does do that whole thing where they reward you for returning to older levels with the newer skills. So there is a reward for backtracking, even when it's not mandatory. I always forgot about that section up there, actually. Oh, we're going hardcore on this one. Yo, we rooftop running, boys. Feels kind of appropriate considering Spagonia is at least partially inspired by France, where parkour was invented. Because of course the French invented the martial art of running away. Got it. Yeah, fuck those. Feel like playing Sonic Unleashed right now? You should. It's really good, and now you can play it on PC the way God intended for all video games to be played. Ow. I'm a Sims? No, I'm a simp. Get it right. Ooh, raw skill, never punished. My life's a simulation. That would make all of our lives a simulation. Teichi, are you implying that you live in the Matrix? Or is this your way of telling me you're on pills? 'Cause, I mean, there's nothing wrong with that, you know? Medication helps a lot of people. I mean, I say that because I am also on the pills. It feels odd because like we definitely did a lot better this time around, and yet it looks like we're gonna be finishing in the same amount of time as before. Sure was nice of Eggman to leave all this ammunition lying around for me. Alright, we got a little bit of time off. We got a little bit of time. Not a gaming PC, but you did download the game instantly. Only a B-rank, come on! Come on! Come on! Rude. Very rude. We gotta get faster. We gotta pick up the pace just to stay with this human race. Oh well. Alright, off to China we go. Also, you're gonna be double wearing your hog, huh? B for Bard, that's why it's the best score. It was B for Bard and B for Best. Because I'm the best and I'm the best Bard. If I remember correctly, there was a glitch you could use in Spogonia to make Sonic go really fucking fast. Utilize like those rails. Why am I complaining for a B? I'm not. If you're part of the Matrix, I mean you're Keanu Reeves. No. Buddy, I hate to be the one to break this to you, but if you are in... Oh, that's adorable. They went on a vacation together. Anyway, if you were in the Matrix, you're one of those characters in the lobby when Neo just fucking blasts through all the security guards. Oh yeah, so there's the nighttime boss. So there is the daytime encounter around here. Gonna be the Dragon Highway. Dragon Highway is also great. Like, God, it's hard to say which level really is my favorite. Because there are so many good levels in this game. Yes, Chip, I am aware. I have done this already. Kindly shut the fucketh up. Not your Keanu Reeves. At best, you're the guy that sells them out to the fucking, to the Matrix. I'm not saying you would sell them out to the Matrix, but that, at best, you're filling in his role in the universe. I believe, if I remember correctly, one of those boxes had a spring hidden inside of it to get you on top of those structures for an unlockable. Say, ah. I almost feel bad for the level designers of the boost era of Sonic, because, like, they put in so much work and effort into these levels just for everyone to just, you know, blow right past it because, you know, faster than the speed of sound, quickest hedgehog around. Trying to deal with this situation. Can't appreciate the new locations. And I know it's not a very strong explanation. But that's just how it be. Also, we missed on Moon Metal. Oh well. I'm probably, if I could get myself the free time, I'm probably gonna sit down and go through some of these levels off stream to get collectibles and shit. Oh, that didn't work out too great for us. Neither did that. Oopsie poopsie. Mortar. You hear stabs? I'm in the zone. The auto zone. Listen, I'm riding dragons. You should know better than to interrupt a bard when he's riding a dragon. Oh, what's through here? Collectibles. What you see is, yep, what you see is what you get. Just a bard who loves adventure. God, I am such a slut for collectibles. Thank you so much for standing right where I needed someone to be there to murder. I can always count on Eggman to place his robots in the most stupid of useful positions. You can't touch me. You just, ow, bitch. I said you can't touch me. Why are you touching me? And I believe this is where we first meet the big guy. Hey there, buckaroo. Hey, you ever played Crash Bandicoot? You seem like the kind of guy who would really like Crash Bandicoot game. Alright, we were a little premature. Alright, could have gone better, could have gone worse. What type of animal is Bard? Okay, let's just say I could be a real beast. I mean, I have been told that I'm an animal plenty of times before, but I never really got anything more specific than, well, I have been called a dragon, but that's, you know, a lot different. Oh, heyo. Shh! Be quiet. I snuck off and followed my grandpa here. My grandpa just up at Whitpig Village Elder. What's he thinking? I'm sure he must have a really good reason for it. A secret reason. A bitch? No, that's Callie. That's actually, hold on. That reminds me, I never posted